Hello farmers, hello good farmers. I hope you're good. I hope you're farming and you're yielding in your areas. As I normally tell you, what you feed will always grow. This is K Farmer. We are here for an exciting episode of educating each other or putting ourselves in a better position that will help us run our farm to the best way possible. Look at this crop. As I normally tell you, take care of your crop, and after the 4th month the crop, you will smile. This is my red. Nice. We have done our part step by step, week by week, observing our chemical spray program, our feeding program, and you can see now I can start seeing bulb. The health of the crop, it's all that matters. Just looking at this crop, we have tried our best to look at the challenges that we are fighting on the way. Yes, so today I want to tell you about the cycles of onions. How do you determine this is when to plant onions, this is when to improve your acreage, this is when to reduce acreage? That's a factor of demand and supply program. That is basically what I use. Like at the moment, if you come in this farm, you're going to observe that we are only holding 3 acres of onions. To us that is relatively smaller, but you can see, like in this part there are some beans that are growing here that we have planted. They are the 0 tillage. There I have some beans. The previous crop was onions, but now this is my onions for this season, July season. So what are we doing to make sure that we are in season throughout? It's your planting program, which is very important. Follow your planting program to the latter and you will not miss the season. One thing I encourage farmers is that once you have planned yourself well, you not be shocked by the occurrence of changes of prices or those things. The onions are coming from another country and you feel now no, be on production throughout, so that your customers can know you, can identify you, that you hold that commodity, that is your area of specialization. For us here, we deal with tomatoes and onions. Actually, we have shifted more of onions because we have mastered the skills of crop management, crop management, spray program, spacing program. Those things you have to get hold of them, and then you translate that to business. Like this is 0.64 of an acre, and we are expecting to harvest the minimum that we can harvest from this block. It's 14 tons, I'm sure, because look at the spacing that you have used is relatively you have not wasted any space. We used a spacing of 8 on those onions. Something else that tells me that I'll get that is the vigor that this crop is having. Something else that is helping me to determine that is we have tried to fight disease and pests, the drip tabaci and disease, to make sure that our crop will yield to its hybrid maximum. We fought the pests, we have tried to fight the disease and any other thing that may come alongside. So in this stage we are about to do our last top dressing so that the bulb can form very well. And what do we need for these onions to develop that quality bulb? One thing, and I normally tells you, is the K. The K. Potassium is very important in this stage. That K It's very, very important. And something else that we need here in good supply is the calcium. We need those two elements so that they can help in the bulbing stage. In this stage also, it's very critical to balance your nitrogen. Don't over apply nitrogen, so we need less of nitrogen, but you can try and do a little bit of phosphorus so that the roots can have energy to assimilate those nutrients that you want in bulb formation. Basically, the crop has to be well weeded. The crop has to be well spaced, because, for example, let me take you through this line. Yeah, you can see it, this bed. Yeah, we have used 4 drip lines. I know the crop population of this bed. I know one line is 300 times 8, and the line is that, and the bed is 30 meters. So we have 3,000 onions in this bed. Just this one, we're having 3,000 onions. Assuming that this bed will give me 300 kilos, and then I'll multiply with the number of beds that I have here, which are known, and that will give me the tonnage. Even if you're my customers, I'll just tell you, okay, today we are harvesting 18 tons, you can come for them. 14 tons, you can come for them, and I'll be very, very comfortable with that. The basic is feeding, the basic is your management. Engage your workers, engage your spray team, engage an individual to take care of your crop. Like this crop, tell you the truth, it has someone. There's a lady who comes here almost every day to do some basic operation on a daily basis, so that she can monitor and she can give me a daily report that will help us. Once we spray, once the spray team comes, she will tell us the onions were sprayed, but I can still see some abnormalities with my onions. I normally tell you, farmers, train your workers, have a team, work as a team, train them so that they can monitor your crop progress. It helps a lot, and that is it. So tomorrow we are going to mix Yara Winner, Yara Sulfan, and Yara Nitrobo if we get them in the market, so that they can help us to finish up this crop. Yeah, if we miss that formulation, we are going to use what we call NPK 17 17 17 and CAN, and we are going to add some humipower, and that is it. And then our crop will blossom to the last day. So dear farmers, thank you very much for being of great assistance in development of this. What I normally tell you, what you feed will always grow. Share this with a lot of farmers who are near you. I normally tell you, if you monitor your production per unit area, even if the prices will not favor you, yeah, the volume will always favor you, and that is the responsibility of you and me as a farmer. Thank you very much. Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel, keep learning, keep sharing, so that once we reach to many people, that's how our production will improve, and it will translate to economic growth to our respective countries and where we come from. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Keep subscribing to Cafe Farmer YouTube channel.